today what we would be learning is how we can go and customize the user interface. So this is a user interface which we see, how
Mm-hmm.
the details we see over here. So how we can go ahead and customize it
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that it is the view which we want to see every time. And we can also make sure that it is applicable to all of the users which are there, or it is
Mm-hmm.
only applicable to a certain set of users, or only if you want it for yourself. So you can do and customize it in a way.
Okay.
So wherever you will log in to the first time,
Mm-hmm.
you will see that on all the tabs,
Mm-hmm.
it will always show recently viewed at the for the very first time. So if you want to create your own set of view,
Mm-hmm.
say for example, if I go and I'll just see how many hotels I have created. So I only have one. If I go and create another one, say I'll say it as XY. So now what I have done is I have two hotels over here.
Mm-hmm.
There could be multiple hotels,
Mm-hmm.
and so what I want to know is if I want to only see one record. So over here
Mm-hmm.
I can go on to this gear icon,
Mm-hmm.
and you will see that it says list view controls.
Okay.
So I will click on new,
Mm-hmm.
and you can rename what is the list name you want to see. So if I say I want to see only records for ABC Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
This is the descriptive name. If you click on tab, your API name will auto populate.
Okay.
Now it will say over here, who sees this list view? You want that only you can see, you can select this
Okay.
option. If you want all the users to see that, you can choose
Mm-hmm.
this option. If you select this particular option which says share list view with a group of users,
Mm-hmm.
you can choose this option over here. So
Mm-hmm.
right now I've shown it for hotels. We can also do it for others. So say for example, I have multiple invoices over here. But what
Mm-hmm.
I want is I want only want to see the invoices which are not paid yet, or which are not paid. So I think yes, status is open. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over here and click on new. So it'll
Okay.
say unpaid invoices. I'll say only I can view,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll click on save. It says filter owner by all the invoices. So this is an additional filter which I am doing. And then I'll add one more filter which says status equals to overdue. So overdue means it has not been paid yet. And I'll click on save. So
Mm-hmm.
once I click on save, you will see that it is not showing anything over here on unpaid. If I go back onto all the invoices, which I have it over here, and if I change the status from open to overdue and click on save, and then when I go on to unpaid, you can see that it is showing over here. So I can do unpaid invoices. I can do and other things as well. Say for example, if I want to see,
Vinay, 1 second, 1 second, please. Okay.
yeah,
Someone is at the door. 1 second, please.
yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, no problems. So I've created a filter for unpaid invoices, which I can see. So I don't need to go and search what are the unpaid invoices in the list of, like, there could be hundreds of invoices which are there. So I can just
Hmm.
select a filter, and I can see whatever unpaid invoices I have. I can
Right.
also create one more which says, say, invoices due for payment, something like this. And I'll click on save. So in this, what I'll do is I'll try to find whatever invoices are there which are coming up for payment.
Hmm.
So it says invoice due is equals to, that's the invoice dated, say, okay. I'll take over here, I'll take invoice date equals
Hmm.
to 129.
So this is actually you're
Uh,
doing the requirements based on your own requirements, right? We are doing it.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
So I can change it based on anything
Okay.
whenever my invoice date is what. So then I'll say that is all. Once how the filter applies to use and or operations. Okay, this is not required, and I want to click on this. Why it is not working? Okay, the date is in different format.
Oh, okay.
That is
Month
month.
or date
It
month.
is
Date month, right? Date
date
and month.
month, and then this. Now it should work.
Hmm.
Yes. And based on that, my invoice date should be the 7th of February 2025. If I go over here,
What I understand is like after like after everything is done, like creating the tabs and everything, you're directly doing the front end, all this thing, right?
yes.
Okay.
So if I go and update the change the dates and
Hmm.
again go onto my invoice due for payment, so I should be able to
Yeah.
see it over here.
Yeah.
So this is how, like, based upon our requirement, we can go and change
Okay.
whatever view we want and have it over here.
Okay. Okay.
Then after that, we can see that it is right now it is only showing number only. If I
Right.
want what fields I want to show, so
Okay. You can add it.
basically I want add what is the amount due, how much it was paid
Yes.
in total.
Okay.
I don't want to see status and all because I know it is invoice date only, and maybe I can check the due date.
Okay.
Selected it. I can shuffle it the way I want.
Mm.
Because it will be displayed over here. So I come to know how much they have paid, what is and when it
Right.
is due. So this is for your list view only. Now
Okay.
if I go back onto my setup,
Okay.
so we can see that we have create. So over here it shows as tabs for hotel reservations,
Right.
invoices and line items. If I go over here, so basically these are objects which I have created.
Right.
So there could be a scenario, say one object, like say
Mm.
for example room.
Uh,
So object is one, but we can differentiate, like there could be different types of rooms.
mm.
Say it could be a standard room, then there could be a executive room or a deluxe room, presidential suites or something like that.
Mm. Right.
So those are what? Those are record types. So
Oh.
we are creating a room only, but the different rooms will have different record types, because if I go over here right now,
Mm.
I don't think
Like you have
I
just
have.
a regular rooms right now, what we have, right?
Yes. So
So
if
you
I
wanted
go
to make
over
it more like
here,
a luxury, what we call like.
yes. So I'll
Mm.
just show it to you once. How what difference does it makes?
Okay.
Yes. So if I go and click on new, so you'll see it,
Mm.
this window directly opens up.
Right.
But when we will have record types, you will be able to select which particular type of room you want to go ahead and create. So that will be a difference. Now if I go back onto my rooms over here,
Mm.
so I will go on to record types.
Okay. So from that object manager
Right now,
room, you're going to, yeah, like from the object room, you're going to create records in that, right? Record types.
yes. So over here right now there is nothing. So I will just click on new.
Okay.
The existing record type, I will keep it as master. I don't want to do anything with that. Record type label. So I'll say it is a standard room. And I'll check everything so that all the users can view
Mm.
and click on next. And whatever layout, so layout I will talk about later what it means. So I'll
Mm.
just keep it whatever is default, and
Mm.
then I'll click on save.
Okay.
So I have created one record type which is for
Right.
standard room.
Right.
Now I'll go back onto my fields and relationships. So over here you'll see that there are a lot of fields which we have created at a later stage. That is
Yeah.
after creating the object manager,
Yes.
after creating the room object, I had created a field which says hotel, occupancy type,
Right.
room
Room
number is
number.
by default,
Right.
and
Okay.
tariff. So if I go over here and click on new, you will see that I have fields for hotel, tariff, and occupancy type. These are the three fields which I have.
Right.
Now I will go ahead and create new fields over here. So I'll
Okay.
say, so now I will create a field which is pick list, that is
Right.
multi-select. So people
Right.
can select multiple options,
Okay.
and I'll just go ahead. So based on a room, I will go ahead and create this. So it says, hmm, I have created a list. Say, for example, I want this one.
What is ES amenities? Yes,
So I've
executive.
just, I have, yeah, executive suite. I have just given this a name,
Oh, okay.
or I'll say, uh, and so it is a multi-select pick list. And
Mm,
what I want is use the first value is default. So this will be
okay.
auto selected.
Yeah, you can
And
also say microwave, refrigerator.
yes, whatever, like I've just
Yeah, we can add it, right?
now
Okay.
there are I've selected visible lines. So
Mm-hmm.
selected 4. If you want to give a lesser number, only those lines
Okay.
are visible. So I've kept it
Mhm.
by default. It comes as 4, so I have not changed it. And then
So,
I'll click on next.
so
Yeah.
visible when you say four, that means the you gave four values. That's
No,
the
no,
reason. No, right? It's just
no,
like
no.
number.
Right.
Mhm.
If I give more values also, it will only show the first 4. Then there will be
Oh,
a scroll bar. Like there will
got
be a
it.
scroll bar
Got it.
like this next to it.
Yes. So it just listed
So I
out
want
the
it.
space like minimum of four, but you can scroll it. Appearance is appear like
Yes.
when you look at it, it only
Yeah.
you'll see only four things in that. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I have visible for the profiles. I'll click on next.
So by default, we
And
have
over
only
here,
four.
yes, by default only have 4. So
Hmm.
now you will see whenever we create a any field, what it
Hmm.
does is it will provide us with a layout on which
Okay.
layout you want.
Hmm.
And you will see. So I do not want this particular field to be on my room layout. So I will uncheck
Okay.
this. I'll create a separate layout for that. And
Oh,
then I'll
okay.
click on save. And then I'll create one more. It says, so over here also I have 5 options,
Hmm.
but when the pick list will open up, it will only show 4, and
Okay.
then there will be a scroll bar.
Okay.
And I'll do first as default value, click on next. So now I have created 2 values
Right.
which are not there on my room layout. So basically I have only one layout which was there previously. So
Right.
on my this layout I can only see fields which are, that is room number, hotel, tariff,
Right.
and occupancy type. So these are the 4 fields which we see, and I'll click on save. So I've changed the layout, and then I'll go and create new layout.
Layout. Okay.
So existing page layout is this,
Okay.
and I'll say this layout is for HS layout.
Okay.
Click on save. So over here also, it has copied the fields which were there
Hmm.
earlier, and now I will change the layout. So what I'll say is I'll put up a section over here
Hmm.
that is only one column. I do not want double 2 columns.
Okay.
And section name, I will say it is amenities. And with amenities, I'll put amenities. And then I'll
Okay.
have one more section, and it will say specials.
So you can drag and put it up like that?
Yeah, we can drag and drop. and I'll click on save. So now I have created one more layout. Now I'll go back to my record types.
Okay.
So I have only one record type. I'll create one more.
Mm.
So this I'll keep it as master only, and this I'll say this is my, and I'll mark it as active.
Okay.
I'll make it as available to all of them. So all the
Mm.
profiles which are there, it is available for all of them. I'll
Right.
click on next,
Okay.
and it say apply layout to all profiles. So whatever I have created the layout, it is applicable to all of them. So all of them can view.
Okay.
I have not made any changes. Then I'll
Okay.
click on save.
Okay.
So once I have done, okay, then I'll click on save.
Mm.
So over here, you will see that it is showing pick list available for editing. So I
Okay.
can see that I have just page layout assignment.
Mm.
This is looking good, but I do not want this over here. So I do not want occupancy type to be there.
Okay.
So I'll remove this. Now if I go back, refresh it,
Mm-hmm.
go back over here and click on new,
Okay.
everything is active, right?
Mm.
Active, done. Yes. So now you will see that it is showing a record type. If I click for
Mm-hmm.
standard room and click on next, you will see that it is only showing three fields. That is
Mm.
total occupancy and tariff. If I click on cancel and choose other option and
Mm.
click on next, you will see that it is showing tariff, then it shows hotels, then it shows amenities over here.
Okay.
So first one is auto selected. If a person is coming, they can either choose all of them or either of
Yeah,
them.
like we
Yeah.
are offering basically, right?
Yes. So
Or it
this is
comes
one
with
of them.
okay.
Yeah. So this is one of them. I can also go ahead and create more. So if I go back over
Mm.
here and I'll again go on to my field relationships, I'll go and create one more field. So I've created two more fields, and then I'll go and create one more layout and select
Mm.
this one as layout, and then I'll say
So we can use.
whatever I am selecting.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Whatever I am selecting existing one, it will take that as a
Parent
uh,
one, right?
not a
Connecting one.
parent one. It will copy all those things, and then we can
Oh,
edit it based on whatever we want.
okay.
I can
So
choose
it's
the other one.
basically got it. So the new layout will copy the existing layout to set up, and then you can
Yes,
modify that. Okay. Okay.
modify
Got
that.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and click on save.
Mm.
So over here you will see that I already have amenities and things like that. So I do
Right.
not want
Right.
amenities for this one.
Okay.
I have created different ones. So I'll
Right.
select that.
Right. Right.
Specials also I'll remove that, and I'll say
Mm.
this is my specials.
Okay.
And I'll click on save. So now I have another layout. I'll go on
Mm.
record types and click on new.
Mm.
Make it available for all of them. Click on next. Now if I refresh this, so
Oh,
you can
that's
see,
cool. Yeah. So because you separated them, right, Vinay? That's why it's coming like a
yeah,
page layouts, right?
yes. So I have
So,
different.
got
So
it.
right now you will see that it is only
Mm.
showing 4, but there are
Right.
more values. So you have a
Yes.
drop down,
Let me scroll down.
like a
Got
scroll
it.
bar over there.
Yes.
So you can select. Why I have chosen multi-select? Because people who
Mm.
would be booking, they can choose more than one options, or they
Right.
can choose all of them or most of them. If we
Right.
choose only quick list, they are able to select only one.
Right.
That is the reason I have done that. And
Okay.
so this is a difference when so it is still only one object, but we can
Mm.
create different rooms. So right
Mm.
now I'm on my sales
So
tab.
with
I'll go back to my
right. So
hotel
one room is an
reservations.
umbrella, like a one umbrella. Under that, everything is falling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Over here, when I click on reservations,
Mm.
now if I go back to reservations, it says contact.
Mm.
Now it says rooms. So if I go ahead and create new room,
Yes,
I can
navigate to
choose.
that. Yeah, navigate to the next one, then you selected what you like. Got it.
And I'll say it is this much. Hotel is. What else? Amenities I want.
Mm.
So I've created one room, what date I want to start and date, and then I can click on save.
Okay.
So I've got a room. So this is my room over here. So this is how we go ahead and create the interface. Different fields. I want
Mm.
to have it on my different record types.
Right.
If I go on to create another one, it will not be looking the same way.
Okay.
So standard room has, so everything has different setup. So in
Yeah,
standard
different
room there
layouts.
are
Yes,
different layouts.
because the way you selected the layouts was like everything was different from PS, from that HS.
Yes.
Sorry.
So this is how we go and create our. So we have seen list views, how we
Mm,
create a list view, the fields which we can show up for display, how we create record layouts,
mm,
records and page layout.
right.
So you go ahead and practice this,
Yeah.
and I I hope you are able to create this one invoice and invoice line
Yes.
items.
Yes, I did invoices and invoice line items. I did it, but the what you call like I was creating the fields, amount paid and everything. So I'm in the process. So hopefully, I think I'll be done. What you have just showed me this new thing for the rooms, how to do the special rooms, like you're like kind of in a for the offering a new things for the customers, right? That's the perspective, right?
Yes.
When you were doing that, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that all. And we are meeting on Thursday, right? Thursday morning. That is Thursday morning for you, and for me is Wednesday evening.
Today it is Wednesday for me.
Friday for you. I'm sorry, Friday morning for you, and
It's
Thursday
Friday.
evening for me.
Yes, Friday morning for me. We'll meet on
Okay,
Friday morning.
okay, okay. Yeah, I think I'll practice, Vinay. I might not encounter any issues, but I'm thinking in a big picture perspective, like how we do the like. I have a few questions, like for example,
Yeah.
because the workflow, what you're explaining about the hotel, like how we go deeper, right? The structure you explained me in the beginning, hotel,
Yeah, so
uh,
we would be looking much more, we will be digging much more slowly and slowly. So
right,
whatever record types we get,
right.
later it will come like security and sharing. That
Okay,
is
understood,
very
understood.
important. So
Yeah,
what I can do over here is say, for example, if I just to give you, so record type security means is you have a different profile.
right,
So we would think about profiles as well.
right.
So profile is like you consider in simple terms, you are a
Yeah,
manager and I am
right.
an associate. So manager
Okay.
has different access, associate has
Right,
different access.
right,
Okay. Say for example, I can create invoice line items. So
right,
associate can create a invoice line items.
right.
But once it is created,
Uh-huh.
once the invoice line item is created, an associate cannot go here and delete it
Got
or
it. The
edit it.
permission is
That
not,
is an
yeah,
access.
right.
Only manager can do.
Edit, yeah,
So that is a I'm created. This is my object.
right.
This is my record. So that is
Mm-hmm.
a record level security.
Right.
If I am
But the
creating an invoice,
Mhm.
so whatever comes as an invoice, say for
Yeah,
example, on
right.
an invoice, this is an
Uh-huh.
invoice record. Now,
Right.
on invoice record, if the customer has paid in advance 500
Mm-hmm.
and whatever is due, so uh, say for example, I
Yeah,
cannot associate cannot go and edit this field. That
exactly.
is the
Yes,
field level.
right. If, for
That is
example,
the
if you
field
want to give
level.
a discount also at the associate level, you need to get your manager to done that editing
Yes,
part, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yes. So that is a field level security.
Makes sense. Yeah, real time, if we think when we go to a store also, right, the associate will not have that much power where the manager will have, and supervisor, or the more than that.
Yes.
Right. Got it.
So those all things you will be learning.
Okay.
At first, you need to practice what we have done today, and you should be at
Yes.
the same, like whatever I am covering, you should be able
Yeah.
to be on the same thing. You
Yes.
should not
Yes.
be lacking behind.